welcome back to Monday Mukbang.
Yep.
Today,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, today we're doing a little bit of a
Repeat.
Test.
Oh, a test.
A little bit of a test. So, on our last Dunkin' Donuts bagel mukbang, which was probably over a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, we got one comment that said that try Panera bagels because they're better than Dunkin'. So we decided to go ahead and get Panera bagels. We also got Dunkin' bagels, so we're gonna put them head to head and give them a try today. And
I'm starting with, I'm sorry. Neil's using the Miyoko's butter.
Yes.
Jessica's using the Tofutti whipped,
which you just saw in our taste test last week.
And Nick is a big fan of the
Wayfair.
Original.
Can you finish what you're doing and then pass that?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Alright.
Is everyone just waiting for me?
No. John decided to get some coffee.
Oh yeah, I tried I have not really. I think this is ironic to say, but I've never had Panera coffee.
Ooh.
So I got some Panera coffee.
And I decided to pick up a Panera smoothie. So we were looking at the Panera website. Panera's website actually has like how to eat vegan at Panera, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Not a lot of websites. I mean, like Taco Bell has one. And Panera has one. I don't know that any other ones do.
Like
but
mass.
But when you Google, or look up, search how to eat vegan at Panera, this is the peach blueberry smoothie with almond milk. So it's really good. It actually tastes just peachy, actually, to be honest with you. So we've got bagels from Panera. Yeah, it's just, I don't taste the blueberry. I don't taste the almond milk. So we got bagels from Panera. Here's one for you. Nick and I are eating plain bagels from Panera. John got a sesame seed bagel. Neil got a bunch of bagels. I'll let him tell you what he's gotten because apparently he's very hungry. He's over here chowing down already. And then from Dunkin', Nicholas and I both got plain bagels.
I got everything
There's a
bagel.
knife right there.
So John got
There's a butter bagel.
3 everything bagels from Dunkin' and you got a plain bagel from
Sesame seed.
You got a sesame seed, that's right. So first off, right out of the gate, I'll show you.
Wow.
This is the Panera bagel and this is the Dunkin' bagel. But I think this Dunkin' bagel for some reason is smaller than I remember. I remember them being a lot bigger than this.
Maybe it's just a direct size comparison.
Yeah, maybe it is. But you can see there's a big difference there. And Panera did slice the bagels for us, and Dunkin' did not. So I'm actually going to slice these bagels.
No, we probably could have told them to slice the ones at Dunkin'.
Yeah, because they sliced John's because they toasted his. But all the rest of the bagels at Dunkin', I told them I just want just the bagel, so they didn't bother to slice them. So now we will see. Neil's right now. Are you eating your Dunkin' bagel or your?
Yeah, you mean the Dunkin' bagel.
Okay, now you're probably gonna be the first one to eat your Panera bagel. I want to hear what you think side by side.
No, cooked. Yeah, I know. But I got 2 different bagels. I think this is what that is. This is a blueberry bagel.
That one looks like the blueberry, yes.
And we got, was it cranberry and walnut?
Cranberry walnut.
Cranberry walnut bagel. So.
And I'm gonna put the cream cheese on mine. So we don't really have a specific topic to talk about. We're filming this one a little bit early because we're getting ready to, or I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I think the boys are too. I think John's the only one who's not really super excited about going on vacation, but.
Oh, he's already packed.
Yeah. Yeah. We're filming this a little bit before it's gonna post. And this is actually posting the Monday after Neil graduates high school.
Jesus.
So this is going to be the first, even though he hasn't graduated yet, this is going to be the first video that he is officially a high school graduate.
And we're sure that there's not an impeding his progress to graduation.
I don't think so.
What?
Jesus.
I hope not. I really don't want him to be held back. He got all of his grades except for 1 so far. But he's been doing like extra credit and stuff to make sure that he gets a good grade in that class, or at least
a decent grade.
At least a passing grade.
A decent grade.
So I don't think that there is a problem with Neil graduating high school.
Unless I can completely fail out of the final, I don't think there's a possibility.
I don't even think the final shouldn't even be worth that much that it would ruin your entire. Because you can still pass with a D.
Yes, it's at the high school I go to. A D is still a passing grade.
I mean, the only grade that's failing is failing.
Yeah.
So you're still going to pass. You just won't have a very good GPA. That's all.
It'd be the first D I ever got.
You don't. Yeah, I was going to say you don't have a D.
I've never gotten a D. That's a lot of sesame seeds.
It is.
So the poppy seed bagels are also vegan, but our Panera did not have.
Yeah, I would have gotten a poppy seed only because, well,
you like poppies?
I like the poppies.
So right off the bat, and maybe all of you guys out there have tried both these bagels. I did not have a Panera bagel until just a couple weeks ago. After we got that comment, I was like, okay, I want to try. So I went and got a Panera bagel, and the biggest difference that I could tell not eating them side by side was that the Dunkin bagel is dense.
Yeah.
Whereas the Panera bagel is more bread-like. It's more airy, if that makes sense. It's not as dense. Did you say like butter?
I said light and fluffy.
Oh, I'll say that doesn't make any sense. So like we said in our taste test, I'm using the whipped cream cheese, but it's not really whipped. It's not as dense as their regular tofu cream cheese, but it's not really whipped. Whipped cream cheese is a lot softer, and this is not that soft. Nick, what do you think so far? You had a half of a Panera bagel. What do you think? Good.
How's that butter?
Butter.
Good. So yeah, that's Miyoko's butter. I don't know if we said that or not.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put cream cheese on. You're gonna use that?
Okay.
On half of each of my bagels here, and I'm gonna try them head to head. Now I think for me, honestly, I like dense, chewy bagels. So this is good though. Do you want to try that, Neil? I know you were a little upset when I brought a smoothie home and didn't get you one.
Yep.
I like dense bagels. So I think I'm probably gonna like the Dunkin better than the Panera, but we'll see. You're right, Neil.
Yeah.
He hit the bread wall.
Shouldn't eat that Dunkin bagel first.
Okay. I don't know if anybody else has a comment yet, but
Oh, jeez.
this is my Panera, this is my Dunkin. And I will say that my side by side, same thing that I just said. This is more airy. This is more dense. I like a dense bagel. I like dense, chewy bagels. Like sometimes after I eat a bagel, if it's one that I really enjoy, my jaw will hurt from chewing it so much because it's chewy. This is good, but I personally prefer the Dunkin just because that's the type of bagel that I enjoy, the denseness. So, what do you guys think?
Could donuts have sesame seeds?
I don't know.
Well, from how my stomach's reacting, that Dunkin bagel is an anchor. Is an anchor of a bread. Kind of.
Yes, it's dense.
So. And I'm really enjoying that. Oh, that's too big.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm generally serious. It's being very anchorish right now.
And you like that?
No, I don't like that.
Did I really like it?
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
It must have been an in the moment kind of. I like the airy ones.
You like the Panera better?
Yeah. Yeah. More of a fan.
So I also got a cinnamon raisin Dunkin bagel, but I know me, I know my stomach. That will probably be my breakfast tomorrow.
I ate my everything
From Dunkin.
Dunkin, which you know is a favorite of mine.
The everything, not the Dunkin.
Yeah. And then I'm eating the poppy seed one, or the sesame seed one from Panera. No,
Yeah, for some reason the everything bagel from Panera wasn't vegan.
I don't know.
Or at least it wasn't listed on their website.
That's vegan. So, I'll be honest with you. other than the texture or the actual mass of the things that you're talking about, I think the Panera is almost sweeter a little bit, like of a dough. That could be that because I have onion, I have so much savory stuff.
That could be.
On the everything. But simply put, it just can't. It can't compete.
The everything can't compete?
No, the everything is totally wiping out my taste buds.
It's making the other ones taste sweet, is what your dad's saying.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you doing?
You want some butter?
I'm using it.
Put it between you two, so you can both use it. Neil, Nick, what do you think? You ate your whole Panera bagel. What do you think so far?
You still eat it.
I'm alright.
No, what was your opinion of your Panera bagel? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, none of us had these toasted.
Well,
except for John's everything bagels.
Yes. Yeah. And I don't think that would have helped.
I don't think it made that much of a difference, no.
They're right.
And I'll say this, Dunkin did separate John's everything bagels from the rest of our bagels.
Yes.
Which is good.
Yes. Because mine have poppy seeds on because they're obviously everything. And they're a mess.
Yeah.
Poppy seeds are everywhere. I don't know.
I see that.
So Neil, you're the only one who got like a flavored bagel. You're eating your blueberry one right now.
Yeah.
What do you think of your blueberry one?
It's pretty good.
Your lips are turning blue.
It's pretty
No
good.
way.
It's pretty good.
Man.
Not like super, but they're definitely darker than they normally are.
Yeah. Now that's Panera.
Yeah.
I was tempted to try the cranberry raisin or cranberry walnut. I'll be honest with you. I'm such a anti
Picky eater.
sweet eater that I was like, that sounds like it's gonna be sweet. I'm not doing it. And I'll be honest with you, I have half of my sesame seed bagel still sitting here, and I already dug out another Dunkin' Donuts
Everything bagel? No, honey, it's enough for you.
because I'm sort of although I'm open-minded to trying almost everything, once I find something I like, I do sort of tend to settle in, for lack of a better term. You know, the Dunkin' everything bagel.
Oh, that's Nick's. That's Nick's other bagel. I forgot. No, I don't want any more. I wasn't sure if there's anything still in there. I think Neil hit his wall. He said he ordered 4 bagels, and I was like, "You're gonna eat 4 bagels?"
Right.
He's like, "Yeah, absolutely, I'm gonna eat 4 bagels." You ate what, 2.5? Neil.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is you're going to work in a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I can have more bagels.
You can take them with you, or you can save them and have them for breakfast tomorrow. Because you work 8 to 1 tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Neil works morning tomorrow. You could take them with you and have them for breakfast tomorrow morning.
That's gonna be fun, by the way.
Why?
I'm saying sarcastically, that's going to be fun.
But why? You've worked there for a while.
Years. Going from 2 to 10 and then 8 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's fun,
Gotcha.
sarcastically. What are you doing? You have butter on it.
Who wants a little bit more? So of the bunch, I'm the slow eater.
Right.
This is my second half of a bagel. I still have 2 more halves here of my 2 bagels that I got for breakfast. I actually filmed this at around 11:30ish. Yeah, 11:40. So I haven't eaten breakfast all morning. This is like my brunch, I guess, because I'm not going to have lunch then. So, you know, why don't you chat a little bit since you're done eating?
Hi.
My name's Neil.
Yeah, I think they already know that. It's been years. I would hope that.
Is there anything you're excited for right now? Or looking forward to?
For it to be all over.
Of what?
Just high school to be over. Mainly.
Yeah.
It is the end of a
Chapter.
an institution.
It's the end of it's the end of a chapter that is all right. You know, a couple of good parts in it. Some down parts, but you know, that's every.
Well, that's your whole life.
That's every chapter in a book. It's just kind of.
Otherwise, it's a boring book and nobody wants to read it.
Hey, people read really just one-sided books. Just constant good all the way through. Look at your life. Constant good all the way through. You had us. That was good. You got married. That was good. Good.
So I thought we were talking about you, Neil. What are you excited for?
Yeah, but I'm not interesting. I'm not very interesting.
You're very interesting.
I don't know what you're talking. But yeah, I'm just waiting for it all to be over because.
Are you really gonna get a tattoo?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that in terms of what I want to do.
Well, just make sure you get something that you're not going to regret.
I'm not going to.
10 years from now.
I don't regret it.
I went to school I had a college class with a young lady who was, you know.
Yeah, go on.
I had a college class with a young lady who was in her probably mid-30s. Now this was 15 years ago. But she was in her mid-30s and she was actually going through laser tattoo removal at the time because she had gotten the tattoo on the lower back that was really big in the 90s. And it was, by this time it was like 2001, 2002, something like that. And she was really regretting it. So she actually was going through laser removal of her tattoos. And she was like, it hurts. I should have thought more about this. I should not have just randomly went to the tattoo parlor, picked something out, and just put it on my body. So you want to make sure it's something that you're not going to regret.
Or
20 years from now, when you're my age.
I posit a different philosophy. Get something that you only see it when you want to see it, when you want to look at it.
Yes.
I have a number of tattoos.
Can you put that down, please?
And they're all in a spot
Blame you.
where unless I want to see them, I don't see them.
Yeah, John has his tattoos on his back.
Yeah.
So like if I want to get some really funny, I should like put it on my foot. So when I feel bad, I just gotta look at my foot.
I have heard from people who have foot tattoos.
Yeah, you do not want to get a foot tattoo.
That is one of the most painful places to get a tattoo.
I do not have a foot tattoo. I sat with somebody who got a foot tattoo. I don't recommend it.
So I should get like at the ankle.
That's really dumb. Anywhere. Now this is I've never gotten a tattoo on a bone or on a bony spot.
That's been close to a bone. Yeah.
That's been close to a bone. My back has a lot. You know, I'm fortunate. I have a lot of back muscle. I have not back fat, but there's a you know you're
no.
there's a lot of stuff on the back.
Skin back there. It's not thin. I mean,
This is good. I would recommend this.
It's not pulled tight over top of bone. When you talk about like, that's why this is, you know, getting a tattoo right here.
Yeah.
This part where it hits right on the bone is gonna hurt like a stuffed boy. Mm-hmm. This part where this hits the general muscle.
So I should get it like right on the face of my foot.
Well, if you like pain, friend.
Well, it's not.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, those are and there's I don't know my.
That's why you see people with calf muscles rather than the front of their leg.
Right.
Because the back of their leg has like muscle and fat, whereas the front of their leg is all bone.
Right. So I mean, if you want to get a tattoo like Irish,
Yeah.
Blondie,
Yeah, no.
on the back in Gaelic or something like that, or
And Gaelic.
yeah, why not?
Can't speak Gaelic.
Well,
Why would I get something in a language I don't speak?
Hey, take it easy.
I have a tattoo.
I have a tattoo that I can't say.
Yeah, John has a tattoo in Chinese lettering.
You forgot what it means.
Really?
No.
Oh, you
It's
know what
honey.
it means?
It is literally honey. It's the literal translation to honey.
But I have a 4-leaf clover tattooed on me, and it has all of our initials.
Don't give her anything.
So that was my tattoo, and that's on my hip.
Yes.
Again, a place where I can see it if I want, but mostly nobody else is gonna see it because it's like right on the back side of my hip.
So now, what would be your tattoo of choice right now? If I said I'm gonna spring for it, price isn't an object. What do you get?
On the
Cardinal.
back.
We're getting a cardinal.
Yeah.
On.
I would actually think about I would actually think about getting that same tattoo. We could do that one together. Mom might even get that one too. I don't know.
I'd get a cardinal, man.
For those that have watched, I think we've mentioned it. Cardinals have a special place in all our hearts, actually. One of the first memories I have as a child was putting a cardinal on my Christmas tree. And it's a tradition that I still do today. The boys don't get to put my cardinal up. We only have one cardinal. We also have its matching, I don't know. I want to say the cardinal's a female and the squirrel's a male. I don't know why. There's nothing particularly, there's a couple of really bad jokes I could make.
So
Dad jokes.
So you're gonna have a squirrel and a cardinal together?
No.
Is that gonna be your next tattoo?
No.
You can place it right on your chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a squirrel chewing on nuts and a bird over here picking its seeds. Listen, no, those are the two things that I really sort of hold dear to me, and I don't know what the tradition is with the cardinal on the tree. Anyway, it's just a symbol of good luck, I think. And my wife's, I'll let you tell Nim's relationship with the cardinal.
Well, I had a grandmother. She's passed. Actually, 7 years ago, as of yesterday, when we're filming this, was when she passed away. And she adored cardinals. She thought that every time she saw a cardinal, it was good luck. She loved to see them, and on top of that, there's an old wives' tale that if you see a cardinal, it means that a loved one that has passed is there with you or thinking about you, or something like that.
And that's probably why we put that on my parents put that on the Christmas tree.
Yeah, but she loved cardinals.
No.
And right after she passed away, I was at a garden center near us that sells like fruits, vegetables, homemade crafts kind of thing. I was at this garden center and we found a wind chime. That was the other thing that my grandmother absolutely adored, was wind chimes. She had them everywhere, and butterflies as well, but this didn't have a butterfly. But it was a wind chime that had a cardinal at the top of it as like the top, and then it was just wooden, because Nicholas, when he was younger, was very sensitive to chimes, like metal chimes. So it was like the perfect thing that we found, because he liked the sound of chimes, but he didn't like metal chimes, if that makes sense. Or no, I had that backwards. My sister didn't like the metal chime. That's what it was. I'm sorry. My sister was living with us for a little time, and she didn't like metal chimes. And Nicholas liked chimes. I'm sorry, I got that story totally backwards. So we found this wind chimes made from wood, that the top was a cardinal. So Nicholas could enjoy it because he likes wind chimes, and it wouldn't bother my sister who was living with us, who didn't like the metal, the tingy-tangy of the metal chimes. Because my sister has epilepsy, and it would sometimes trigger her. So, yeah, that's why cardinals are important to me, because every time I see one, I think of my grandmother.
And I can only assume that Neil wants to memorialize who?
My great-grandmother.
Your great-grandmother.
That's why I get a card.
There you go. And I'd get the cardinal just simply because I liked Jessica's grandmother a lot too.
My grandmother was a very special lady.
Yeah, she is. And God bless him. And that's just the end of the story there. So you'd get a cardinal right out of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is, I have to tell you, audience, having talked to Neil before about tattoos, this is an improvement as far as I'm concerned. I had seen a mock-up of what he had considered to get it.
Oh no, that one is still in. That design.
That's in the running?
That design is not in the running.
You're saying it's going to happen?
It is going to.
It just wouldn't be the first one.
No.
Like you wouldn't want me to pay for that.
No. No.
Thank God. I don't know. What kind of how big a cardinal do you want?
I don't know. Something like this.
Are you okay? So
the size of your palm of your hand.
About 2x4.
Yeah.
Now, would you want like a cartoonish cardinal or like a try to do it
butter.
real
I
life?
would prefer a somewhat real cardinal.
Butter.
That's cool. I don't know. I think I'd want like a cardinal. I'm trying to think how I'd want to do it. Like a cardinal sitting on a branch. She always thought that was cool. I don't know that I'd want the cardinal in flight because I'd want it. I'd want a real focus on the head, the head of the cardinal. So it'd be almost like a naturescape. And I definitely see, yeah, a 2x4, something like that, sitting on your. I mean, I don't have any more room on my shoulders.
Yeah.
But I might get it, you know.
Yeah,
and
in the very middle of the mirror.
Yeah, they don't like doing that.
Yeah, I know.
They don't like tattooing the spine. Most places do not like to tattoo on your spine. So I probably have to get it off to the side in the center, maybe. I don't know.
You could get a side.
I could do the side. I wouldn't mind. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. Put a little cardinal like right here. That would be pretty funny. Now I don't know. I mean, for those people who have gotten rib tattoos, I'd be sort of. I have a little bit of a. Well, I have a lot of punch going on, so I have a little bit of. I got a little protection on my sides, but I don't know. I guess. I mean, I probably could take that. That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be bad. Now I'm starting to think I need 2 cardinals, one on each side, like bam, bam. One flying over here and one sitting over there. No.
I think it's been a very fun mukbang.
Well, if you guys are still here with us, we've been thinking about some things recently with our diets. One of the things we're considering is maybe going more of a high-fat, low-carb. And the only vegan stuff that I've looked into has been high-carb, low-fat. So if any of you guys... Wednesday wants a bite. If any of you guys watching this are high-fat, low-carb vegans, if you have any resources that you could share with us, I would really appreciate that because I don't know much about high-fat, low-carb. I have watched a couple of videos from Unnatural Vegan where she did a keto diet for a little while, vegan keto diet. And Neil especially has been interested here recently in trying to cut back some of his carbs. And so I just don't know where to look, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know what YouTubers are high-fat, low-carb vegans. I don't know, excuse me, what websites that I could go to for recipes, that kind of thing. So if anybody watching this is a high-fat, low-carb vegan, if you have any recommendations for us, please put those in the comment section. Wednesday. Please put those in the comment section down below because I want to start. I'm one of those people who likes to read about things and learn about it before I just jump feet first into something. So if you have any resources that you can share with us, I know there, at least from what it appears to me, not really knowing much about high-fat, low-carb, it appears that more vegans are high-carb, low-fat than high-fat, low-carb. So if you have any resources to share with us, I would really appreciate that. I'd really like to see some resources and learn more about the high-fat, low-carb vegan way of living and eating. That's, like I said, been interesting to me. I love carbs. I really do. As I sit here and eat 2 bagels. But, like I said, Neil's been sort of interested in trying out like a lower carb, higher fat diet.
Yeah, you can't live on puppy kisses alone.
Yeah.
Lord knows that dog tries that.
So, anyway, if you guys have anything that you could share with us, I'd really appreciate it. But I think we're wrapping up here. These guys are both full. I'm finishing up my second bagel. Nicholas, you had 3 bagels, didn't you?
No, 4.
Well, I think one of yours is still in here.
Let's hope so, buddy.
Yeah.
Did I get 2 plain?
Huh?
Didn't he have 2 plain bagels?
He had 2 Panera plain and one Dunkin plain. There's one more Dunkin plain.
Okay, so yeah, he had 2 bagels.
But he had 3 bagels.
Yeah.
So I think we're wrapping up. This I would definitely recommend. This is the peach blueberry smoothie from Panera Bread. It's very good as long as you like peaches. I think it's very tasty. And like I said, it's almond milk. Just make sure that they don't charge you extra for almond milk, because the cashier charged me extra for almond milk and I didn't catch it. I mean, it's 50 cents. So I didn't like make a big deal about it because he overcharged me by 50 cents, but it does already come with almond milk. So, and I think you might be able to get some of the other smoothies with almond milk if you would prefer some of the other ones, like maybe a strawberry smoothie or something. I don't like bananas, so I wouldn't get like a strawberry banana one, but this is actually really good if you like peaches. And what was your opinion on the coffee? You said you never had Panera coffee before.
It's not bad. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't know how much it actually costs versus like a Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts type scenario. So I didn't look. Apologize.
I think it was $2 or $2.50 for a large.
Well then, price for the taste, it's not bad.
Okay.
You know, it would definitely, I would not be like, oh my goodness. You know, I'm not drinking coffee with Panera. It's pretty good. I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm a, you know.
You're a hardcore Starbucks fan.
Yeah, I like that stuff burnt up. Burn those beans, brew them.
All right, anyway.
Nick, why don't you try this instead of breathing like Darth Vader into your cup? Try this.
Can you really hear me?
Yeah, Nick,
we can all hear you.
I told you
buddy.
to stop, man.
Go ahead, give it a try. One last shot. Nick, he's drinking it. He's drinking it. Is it good?
Nick, you're not overdoing it.
What do you think?
Thumbs up.
You can say the word. Say it.
8 out of 10?
What is it?
5 out of 10?
Say what it is out of 10.
What is it?
Say what it is.
Come on, Nick, let's go.
Man.
6.
6? You're gonna go back to breathing in your cup like Darth Vader.
Anyway, this has been
So
my...
what was our final decision? I like the Dunkin' bagel better.
Oh.
But I like the dense bagels.
I enjoyed the...
Now, do you like it because of the density, or do you just like it because it's everything?
I like it because it's everything. I mean, if they're... I'm not
Alright,
It's literally everything.
Alright.
I personally, I can't get, you know, I tried to get into the sesame seed.
Do it
I
ourselves.
just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Sorry,
Yes,
there's
sir.
half of a sesame seed bagel here. And it's just, to me, I probably should have tried it first. I didn't really think about it. I didn't think it through, to be honest. I would have probably, I mean, I would have eaten the whole thing, but I would have been, it just wouldn't have been, it still would have been, the outcome would have been the same, even though I had eaten half of
But texture-wise, did you prefer the density, or did you prefer the lighter, fluffier one?
it. I like things dense.
What did you think?
Like me.
Did you like the chewy Dunkin' Donuts bagel, or did you like the lighter, fluffier Panera bagel?
Dunkin'.
You like the Dunkin'? So Neil's the only one who liked the lighter, fluffier one. The rest of us like the dense ones.
You know, who knows?
Dunkin' wins.
Who knows? Maybe I would have liked the cranberry raisin if I would have been in that mood, but I do not. No, thank you. I do not normally care for sweet type of stuff in the morning, so it's just not gonna work.
Just a nibble?
No.
All right.
All right.
So I think we're about done. We all finished our bagels. Neil's going to start picking at his again. I guess he's digested enough of his other bagels to start picking at his. But we do hope you enjoyed this Monday mukbang. We do put out 3 videos a week. We do a Monday mukbang, a taste test Tuesday, and a what I ate a day on a Wednesday. So if you start seeing my what I ate a days and they look like they're high fat, low carb, you'll know why.
Or you start seeing beets again. That means I've taken up the.
Yes, summer's coming, and John does willingly help me out and record what I ate in a days over the summer.
Yeah, because literally, like I said, during the school year, I really break it down to. There are days that I do intermittent. I mean, like intermittent fasting for me is not really going to be a problem.
Yeah, you'll eat like nuts and crackers at work.
Nuts and crackers and coffee and water. And every once in a while, like I don't know if there'd be V8 energy drink.
The vegetable juice.
Yeah. So there you go.
So maybe in like another couple weeks here, you'll start seeing what I ate in a days from John. But those are the 3 videos we put out a week, and we do hope you like this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button. Come back and watch more of our mukbangs or our taste tests or what I ate in days. And don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when we do upload new videos. But we do post, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, usually at 8 a.m. Every once in a while I have a technical difficulty and it doesn't go up until a little bit later, but most of the time it's 8 a.m.
Yeah, she does.
And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. And yeah, Neil says yes, she does, because just a couple weeks ago I had a video that sometimes I will start posting videos at night and let them run overnight, and then I'll check them in the morning. And the one morning I forgot to check that it was uploaded, and I had to call Neil, and he had to cancel it and re-upload it. So
there's at least been 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, most of the time I usually have them uploaded, all 3 videos, by the weekend, so that I don't have to worry about it during the week when I'm at work. But
it's only been in the last couple of months that really has only happened.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So we do hope you enjoyed this video. You want to take us out?
Oh, this has been Jessica, Neil, Nick, and John from the Monday Mukbang Omnis Vegan crew. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Or night, depending on when you're watching this.